Jessica Legati, a screen and creative nonfiction writer from Kitchener, Ontario, who is currently studying writing at UVic. She is currently an executive member of the Her Campus UVic chapter and has written many articles about life, pop culture, film, and TV for their digital magazine. Tonight she will be reading an excerpt from her screenplay, The Christmas House. Please join me in welcoming Jessica.
Okay, so I'm going to read a small little excerpt from my short film called The Christmas House. So everyone pretend that you're in Christmas time. It's the holidays. Really channel it. I have lovely actors who are going to read the parts. So shout out to Ashley. Her photography is published, so she doesn't get to read tonight. My friend Cooper will be playing Colton. My friend Marley will be playing Charles. My friend Ashley will be playing Candy, and my friend Lisa will be playing Cassandra. So it's about a family of four who are taking down their Christmas decorations, and it's a mockumentary. Okay, I'll just hop right into it. Interior, basement, morning. Charles sits in the velvet chair wearing a red buffalo plaid flannel and a pair of blue jeans. Super. Charles Martin, age 52, household role, father.
Candy and I have, we've owned this house for about 16 years, and every year without fail, we put out endless shapes, colors, and configurations of miscellaneous Christmas dishes.
Interior kitchen morning. While drinking out of a stocking-shaped glass, Colton goes to place a Christmas tree-shaped plate on the kitchen island, but accidentally lets it slip from his hands. It shatters across the floor. Colton looks around before bolting out of the room. Interior living room morning.
We make purely decorative gingerbread houses.
While lying on a couch, Cassandra casually reaches her hand over to a large coffee table and rips a piece off of a 2-story decorated gingerbread house, eating it instantly. Exterior, backyard, morning.
And we even maintain some of the most tedious outdoor Christmas decorations that I've ever seen.
Charles, dressed in full winter gear, struggles to stand up a large inflatable snowman in a raging wind. Just as it begins to settle, it falls on top of him, burying him in the snow.
Well, shit.
Interior basement, continuous.
And Candy, well, believe me, I know she's extravagant.
Exterior front door, morning. Candy opens the front door to welcome the cameraman inside, blowing a handful of red sparkly glitter into the cameraman's lens while doing a dramatic spin, ending it with jazz hands. The cameraman walks in. Interior kitchen, morning.
But Christmas is just Candy's pride and joy.
Candy leads the cameraman into the kitchen and picks up a stuffed snowman that's sitting on the counter, lifting it to her face and making a similar expression as the snowman's cheery smile.
And, well, she's been attached to the holidays since...
She picks up a stuffed reindeer from the counter and does the exact same thing.
Well, since before I even met her.
She spins around one more time, happily before abruptly stopping when she sees the shattered plate on the floor. Her expression quickly drops as the reindeer stuffy slips from her hands. Interior basement, continuous.
I seriously couldn't imagine Candy if she didn't have Christmas in her life. She wouldn't be her truly kind, loyal, and bubbly self.
Colton! How dare you break one of my limited edition Christmas tree plates and just leave it there on the floor? This is so typical, irresponsible behavior. How will you ever be able to have kids?
Maybe we should...
Children are fragile, Colton. What are you gonna do? Drop a baby and leave it on the floor? Just leave it there, I swear.
Yeah, maybe this would be a good time to wrap things up.
Cut to interior kitchen, morning. Cassandra, Colton, Charles, and Candy are gathered around their Christmas tree in silence. Everyone is tense. Super. 11 a.m. Task number 1, the Christmas tree.
Okay, everyone, you know the drill. We'll start with the large bulbs first, and then slowly make our way down to the homemade ornaments at the back of the tree.
Mom,
Yes, Colton?
I think I'm sick. The cameraman zooms into Cassandra's face as she rolls her eyes. Interior basement, morning. Cassandra now sits in the velvet chair.
What's wrong with Colton, you ask? Well, let's just say Colton has this very fun habit of getting so wasted on New Year's Eve every year that he thinks it's 2012 again.
Interior, living room, morning. Cassandra, Candy, and Charles start individually removing the ornaments one by one. Colton, however, is next to the tree, banging his head against the wall.
Why should I care about Christmas if the world is gonna end this year?
Sweetie, you say that every year.
Interior basement, morning.
Okay, and look, it's normal to drink on New Year's Eve. Hell, I do it often. But you've never seen my brother stumble home at 4 a.m. and fall asleep on the couch with half of a Big Mac in his mouth.
Still banging his head against the wall, Colton blindly reaches his arm high up in the air, trying to grab an ornament. He does eventually grab one after a few attempts, but once it's off the tree, he dramatically turns around and slides to the floor in pain, tossing it into a nearby box and curling up. Interior, basement, morning. Colton now sits, slouched, in the velvet chair, wearing a large blue hoodie, matching beanie, and a pair of gray-red ripped sweatpants. Super. Colton Martin, age 21, household role, son. So, how are you feeling, Colton?
Oh, bueno, bro.
Interior, living room, morning. Cassandra places the last ornament in the box before standing next to Candy and Charles, who are looking at the now empty Christmas tree. Next to it is Colton, who is curled up on the floor in pain. Candy sheds a tear.
Jesus, Mom, really?
I just really love Christmas, you know? It brings us all together.
Charles gives one firm pat on the back.
I'm gonna bring the tree outside.
Candy continues to cry as Charles grabs the tree by its base and drags it to the door. In the process, he drags it over Colton's lifeless body. Thank you.